Welcome back to Mind Body Soul, another enlightening video. Today, we're diving into a topic that might just leave you stunned: 23 weird vitamin D deficiency symptoms. You've probably heard about the common symptoms associated with a lack of vitamin D, but get ready to discover some truly unexpected ones that are backed by research. 1. Nightmares. We're kicking things off with nightmares. Now, nightmares are typically linked to a deficiency in vitamin B1. But did you know that a lack of vitamin D can also trigger these vivid nighttime terrors? It's a surprising connection, but it's there. 2. Restless leg syndrome. Next up, we have restless leg syndrome. While it's usually associated with excessive carbohydrate consumption, a deficiency in vitamin D can also play a role. I can attest to this personally, as I used to suffer from restless leg syndrome due to my sugar-heavy diet, which depleted not only vitamin B1 but also vitamin D. 3. Acne. Acne, that dreaded skin condition, has ties to vitamin D deficiency as well. The sebaceous glands, often implicated in acne, can be influenced by a lack of vitamin D, especially when inflammation or obstruction is involved. 4. Bipolar disorder. Moving on, let's talk about bipolar disorder. Numerous studies have shown that individuals with bipolar disorder are frequently deficient in vitamin D. Given the vital role of vitamin D in mood regulation, this connection is more important than we might realize. 5. Skipped heartbeat. Now, here's a startling one: skipped heartbeats. Vitamin D deficiency can directly affect the heart and its pacemaker. This can lead to skipped beats, palpitations, and, in severe cases, even arrhythmia and atrial fibrillation. 6. Breathing disorders. It's not just asthma. Other breathing disorders are linked to vitamin D deficiency. Pneumonia and lung infections become more likely when your immune system is weakened by insufficient vitamin D. If you or a loved one experiences wheezing or unusual breathing sounds, vitamin D might be the missing piece of the puzzle. 7. Psoriasis and eczema. Skin disorders like psoriasis and eczema are well known. But did you know that vitamin D deficiency can exacerbate these conditions? Psoriasis, in particular, being an autoimmune issue, often has an immune system component that's influenced by vitamin D. 8. Sinus issues and hay fever. Sinus issues, especially in children, should raise a vitamin D deficiency flag. The same goes for hay fever in both adults and kids. Ensuring an adequate intake of vitamin D might just help keep these annoying problems at bay. 9. Rapid breathing in infants. Rapid breathing in infants can be concerning. If you notice your newborn wheezing or making unusual breathing sounds, consider the possibility of a vitamin D deficiency. This is particularly crucial if the mother is breastfeeding, as breast milk may not provide enough vitamin D without supplementation. 10. Tonsillitis. Recurrent tonsillitis and enlarged tonsils in children can also be linked to vitamin D deficiency. Thankfully, there are liquid vitamin D supplements that make it easier to ensure your child gets enough. 11. Structural developmental problems. Structural developmental problems like flat feet, bowed legs, scoliosis, kyphosis, and dental malformations can all be attributed to vitamin D deficiency in children. It's essential to monitor these signs and consider vitamin D supplementation as necessary. 12. Fatigue and sarcopenia. Fatigue is a common complaint, and it can be attributed to both vitamin B1 and vitamin D deficiencies. Additionally, sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss, becomes more likely if you're low on vitamin D. 13. Early puberty. Early puberty can be a cause for concern, and vitamin D deficiency may play a role in this premature development. Keep an eye on the signs and consider the vitamin D status in such cases. 14. Uterine fibroids and menstrual cycles. Ladies, this one's for you. Uterine fibroids have been shown to halt or regress with high-dose vitamin D supplementation. Irregular menstrual cycles are also closely tied to vitamin D deficiency. So, if you're experiencing these issues, vitamin D might be worth exploring. 15. Urinary incontinence. Urinary incontinence, a common concern, becomes 3 times more likely if you're deficient in vitamin D. Ensuring an adequate vitamin D intake could be a valuable step in managing this condition. 16. Vertigo. Vertigo, characterized by dizziness and balance problems, can often be caused by calcium crystals forming in the inner ear. Taking sufficient vitamin D, along with vitamin K2, can help prevent this distressing condition. 17. Myopia. Myopia, or nearsightedness, is often attributed to excessive screen time and lack of outdoor exposure. However, there's also an association between myopia and low levels of vitamin D. It's yet another reason to spend more time outdoors. 18. Glaucoma. Glaucoma, the buildup of pressure in the eyes, becomes twice as likely when vitamin D levels are low. It's a critical reminder of how vitamin D affects various aspects of our health, including eye health. 19. Erectile dysfunction. And finally, let's talk about a topic that concerns many: erectile dysfunction. While there are numerous factors at play, vitamin D deficiency is associated with a 1.3 times higher likelihood of developing this issue. It's essential to consider all aspects of your health when addressing such concerns. There you have it, 23 weird symptoms that you probably never thought were connected to a vitamin D deficiency. Remember, vitamin D is crucial for a wide range of bodily functions, and maintaining optimal levels is essential for your overall well-being. If you found this information eye-opening, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Mind Body Soul for more informative content. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your life.